There are so many videos on the topic of going keto, eating while on keto, you know, what to eat while on keto. I feel like there has never been a conversation or a video started about life after. How is it when you stop villainizing a food group? When you start incorporating carbs back in your life? How is life when you start to relearn how to eat? And when I tell you this has been the hardest transition yet, I am not lying. So if you guys were wondering how life is going for me, how is my weight, how is my journey while off of this way that I've been eating for such a substantial amount of time, we're gonna get into it because boy, it's been a doozy. So if you're interested in this topic, please stick around because you know what? I got you. Let's jump into this. Hey friends, welcome. My name is Danielle and this is Daniela Diaries. At Daniela Diaries, we are inspiring to inspire and whatever that means to you. So whether that's just leveling up your day in and day out part of your life, helping you become the ultimate version of yourself, the very best version of who you are, whatever version that is. Maybe I can light a spark or trigger something within to help you just say, you know what, I got this. She can do it, I can do it. Whether that is with the Feminine Society, beauty routines, day in and day out lifestyle routines, or just day in the life vlogs. We cover everything here. I've recently embarked on a health fitness journey, not only to level up who I am on the exterior, but mostly interior. My health, my fitness, my mental health, my emotional and spiritual health. We went into a deep dive with some scrubbing bubbles and really just started cleaning things up around here. And I have been sharing that with you guys. If this is something that you find interesting and you would love to be a part of, I would highly recommend you subscribe. This is a very safe part of the internet. Everybody is welcome. We are all real friends here and we would love to have you. So please stick around, subscribe. Please remember to hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, leave a nice comment down below, and that will really help me get seen and let the YouTube algorithm give me a little push. So without further ado, here we go. All right, hold on, pause. Before we actually get into this video, I want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. If you guys are new here, Ana Luisa is where it is at for all my jewelry fanatics. I am a jewelry girl. I've always been a jewelry girl. I think it started from when I was, you know, younger, and I had a lot of issues just finding things to fit, right? A lot of things just didn't fit that were stylish, but jewelry always fit. And I've always had such a love for jewelry, and I really loved the affordability of certain pieces, especially when they were made affordable and built to last. Here comes Ana Luisa, because that's exactly what they are. Ana Luisa offers luxury jewelry starting at a super reasonable price at 39 bucks. They are awesome pieces. I wear them all the time. If you see me wearing any jewelry, it is most likely from Ana Luisa with the exception of my wedding set. Everything else is from them. They are long-lasting crafted pieces made with the very best of noble metals, and they have a 365-day guarantee. So if you find that these pieces are not up to your standards, which I know you will not find that, but if you did, you have a 365-day warranty to go ahead and send them back. They do make their pieces in limited batches, so that is going to go ahead and guarantee you that it's going to be made with the utmost highest quality of production. So they are not mass producing. This isn't a quick fashion type thing. These are very great quality pieces. They are just made so much more affordable so the everyday consumer can wear them, like me and you, because who's trying to break the bank? Not me, but I still want to look good. So that's where Ana Luisa comes in. But let me show you the pieces I got this month because, okay, if you guys didn't know, it's my birthday month and I'm just about celebrating me right now. This is me season and I'm just doing the most right now. So I've never been one to celebrate, like we don't celebrate it typically like as a big family or anything, but this month I just felt like, I don't know, something nice for myself. So when you order anything from Ana Luisa, they come in these beautiful little like duster bags. So here's one, and these are the others. I keep all of mine and I store my jewelry in there to make sure they are not going to have any issues or get tangled with anything else. So I have 3 pieces. We're gonna start off. Oh, I love her. This is a Hamsa. So if you guys are unaware of the Hamsa, it's basically they call it the Hamsa or the Hand of Fatima, and it is a way to help protect against evil or negative vibes or energies. And I actually have these hanging up around my house too. And this is actually my next tattoo inspiration, but she is a cute little dangly piece. And if you could see in there, I love how their jewelry is really dainty, but it is so cute. So it's good for everyday wear. And she does have a little stone in there. All right, and then the next piece came in this little green duster. And look at how, like, this is quality right here. Look at these. Oh, these are really pretty too. I'm actually gonna put these on because these could be my everyday earrings now. These are just some studs and they're like rectangular little stones. How pretty. Love them. And then the third piece, again, and these dusters, like I said, are just super nice. These will make great gifts too. What is this? It's a necklace. Oh, hey, it's for, yeah, this is the Aquarius. So I'm an Aquarius, so I thought that would be fitting. I'm gonna put this on right now, and that's the Aquarius sign. Aquarius in the house. Thumbs up if you're an Aquarius. What I did want to tell you guys is that these are just such great quality pieces. They are not cheap or any means, but because they are affordable. And I just want to even show you the detail in these pieces are amazing. Like, here is the clasp, and look at how it's a nice thick clasp. You don't have to worry about it breaking. It is so nice. So definitely getting the bang for your buck. And I love layering mine. Oh, this is so cute. Look, isn't that so cute? I love that. I did have somebody ask me previously if I felt that they've ever discolored or tarnished on me, and they do not. And I wear mine, like, I'll wear them until I get like something new, and then I'll probably change them out. But I wear them like a lot. Like, I wear them to the gym, I wear them in the shower. Like, I don't ever take them off, and I've never had any issues. No chain has ever broke. And I've had chains, earrings, bracelets, rings. I've never had any issues with not one. So, and like I said, I wear them, and they are awesome. These are so cute because they're dainty. Like, I love that. I love dainty jewelry. If you guys are interested in shopping with Ana Luisa, I will leave a link down below along with a little discount code so you guys can save yourself some money and buy yourself something nice. Okay. Now, let's get in. I am going to go ahead and I will put a body update picture like somewhere throughout this video so you guys can see, and we'll get into it. So what have I been doing? Working out, honey. I have been working out, lifting all the heavy things. You know, I went ahead and established myself a routine. I'm working out 5 days a week. I do 3 lower body days and 2 upper body days and 1 day of cardio. And I had just ordered, I talked about a self-propelled elliptical, I'm sorry, a treadmill. I'm going to link that in my Amazon store, so if you guys want to check it out, it's like 150 bucks. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this isn't like a very expensive bougie treadmill. This is something that you don't even plug in. It's self-propelled. It's just to get the job done. Okay, I'm trying to hit 10K steps, and that's what I'm going to use to help. And some days I just do cardio, and it's winter here in Chicago, so I don't want to like go out of the house just for 30 minutes if I could do it in my bedroom. You know what I mean? So again, so if you're like looking for something that's going to offer like all the bells and whistles, this probably isn't for you. But I needed something that'll just get the job done, that will fit my budget, and that checked all the boxes. So going forward, working out, you know, 6 days a week, and eating. The working out part has been fine. This eating part though has been hard. It has been very hard. I've actually had to up my therapy appointments. If you guys did not know, I do have a therapist, or she's like a counselor, you know, whatever. And I do it like virtual. So if you guys were looking for, you know, just Google, I think Cerebral is a really great place to start, and you can do everything from the comfort of your own home. And she's wonderful. She's helped me. She's an angel. I literally thank God for her every day. Courtney, if you ever see my videos, I love you so much. My family loves you. We all love you. I've had to have extra sessions because this has triggered so much anxiety in me. It's crazy. And it's not like a natural anxiety. It's because I have villainized food for so long that it's like relearning for me. So I'm now tracking my macros. My macros have been created for me by Sandra from BLACKSTARR Nutrition. And she's kind of been the person I have been relying on for nutritional support. I feel like the working out and stuff like that, I can figure that out. You know, that's not really an issue. It's the eating for me. And I'm eating right now not so much for weight loss, because I'm okay at my weight. The scale has not moved. I sit anywhere from 175 to 178. I stay there. You know, I'm okay at this weight. I would like to lose maybe like 10 pounds, but I don't really care, to be honest. I'm more on like a fat loss issue and muscle gain. But I have to eat to fuel my body, right? And I need, you know, protein, and I need carbs, like, and it's a good amount of carbs. And this isn't like, I think people, when I tell them like, oh, even my mother, she's like, you can't eat that. I'm like, yeah, I can. I think when they see this and people assume right away when I'm eating carbs that I'm like eating Snickers and, you know, if it fits your macros type deal. Hey, that's cool too. Will I get there someday? I might. I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, just because I'm relearning and I'm still trying to reintroduce stuff to my body, it's been difficult. So we're 3 weeks in. Was it 3 weeks or 2 weeks? I think it's 3 weeks. I send pictures to Sandra every weekend, kind of my status and my weight and stuff like that. And she's like, how are you doing? And I'm like, this is really freaking hard. I've been tracking my food. I track everything on my FitnessPal, and I have, you know, roughly like 1950 calories, like 150, 160 protein, 220 carbs, and like 50, 60 fat. These are just rough estimates off the top of my head. It has been incredibly hard for me to eat carbs. Incredibly hard. I was going over my proteins. I was not hitting my carbs, and my fats have been incredibly low. And literally it would come to the end of the day and she's like, well, what are you eating? I'm like, bananas. Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm like, banana, raisins. Like, I don't know, you know, anymore. And that's literally, I felt so freaking pitiful. Cucumbers, like, I'm just eating. I mean, are they nutritious? Yes. So they have nutritional value. Yes. But like, you can't feed your muscles off of bananas, you know what I mean? Like, my potassium is probably through the roof at this point. And it's hard. It's so hard for me because she's like, hey, have a rice cake and put peanut butter on it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so many calories. And that's another thing that I'm struggling with, is eating so many calories, because I know I haven't been fueling my body properly, because I'm just not. My macros aren't where they're at, and I'm just doing a lot of protein. And yes, everybody's like, oh, protein, and you need protein. Yes, you do. Obviously, you do need protein. But I also, because I lift, and this isn't like, and I think people, when I tell them like I'm lifting weights, like, honey, I am lifting weights. Like, this is heavy weight. I'm not, you know, pushing, 5 or 10 pounds. Like, yesterday was my high volume leg day, and I was squatting 200 pounds. I'm hip thrusting 150 pounds. I'm doing heavy weights, and I need to, and then I would feel weak, and like, I know what my body needs. It's just so hard for me when I read these labels that I'm like, oh, this is okay. So because Sandra is such an angel, she's like, Danielle, let me send you a meal plan. And it was the most basic thing. And she's like, eat 4 ounces of protein per serving. You know, put this in here, have the serving. She's like, you need the fats because it's going to mess up your, like, she's just been such a guardian angel for me, and I'm so appreciative of her. And it's really, really hard. So I will suggest that if you guys are transitioning from a keto low carb lifestyle, to get some guidance. Because I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to eat wraps. And she's like, how about sourdough bread? And I was like, what? Sourdough bread? And she's like, yeah, sourdough bread. Because you have to look at, and I don't look at and I never knew, because I'm not, obviously as educated as some people, of how the ingredients work in your body. Like, sourdough bread is because your body metabolizes it so quickly and you break it down so much better than these filler crappy wraps that I was eating. And she was like, I had showed her a picture, and I was like, I really thought I would look like her at this point, because she looks wonderful. And she's like, trust the process. She's like, we have to figure out, because there's something that I've been eating that's probably been inflaming my body. So I'm gonna say it's the fruit. I'm gonna say it's the fruit because, you know, you're not allowed a lot of fruit at all. I mean, other than berries on keto, and here I am like banana, 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 orange, grapes. I love fruit, so I was like, bah, 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 bah. I tracked it. So, I mean, and the thing is I would have, like, I would max out my carbs and my proteins, or I would max out my carbs and have, like, still protein left and like a ton of fat left, but I was out of calories too. So, because I was eating, you know, I just wasn't eating right. So, I've been doing that. This is now my second day. Yesterday was my first day, and I could definitely see I could see where I was going wrong. And I was telling her, like, I was like embarrassed to say that. Like, it's embarrassing to me to be like, I don't know what to eat. Like, should I just eat lean cuisines? Like, I don't know, you know? And I prided myself on thinking I knew everything as far as this one. Because as much as I tell Leo, and as much as I like to act like I do, I don't know everything. So it's really beneficial to have a guiding person into this. And also, I think we need to realize, especially if we are, you know, working out and stuff like that, we need to have a substantial amount of calories. And I've been watching a lot of people's videos lately, because, you know, a lot of people are doing fitness journeys now, and I'm seeing what they're eating, and I was like, wow, like, if you're working out as much as you are and you're only eating 1,200-1,300 calories, aren't you hungry? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's crazy. I've also been doing meal timing. Now, I know this may be something people don't want to hear, but I need that. I need discipline. And she's like, look, you're going to eat every 3 to 4 hours. Set an alarm. And honey, I got an alarm set. I'll tell you right now, I got 57 minutes and 31 seconds until it's lunchtime. Now, this might be crazy for some people, and I understand that. But for me, I need that, because I would come home and eat like my breakfast, and I would just have like a huge breakfast, and then I would not eat for hours and hours because I just didn't want to be bothered. You know what I mean? Because I felt like it was so hard for me mentally to figure out what to eat, that I would just eat what I knew I could eat, and then that was it. You know what I mean? So it's definitely been a process. I would love to know if you guys, and I actually have gotten a couple people who said this to me, but I would love to kind of hear your answers. If you guys have transitioned from a keto low carb lifestyle to more of a macro, or, you know, I don't want to say this is the American standard diet, because I don't really think that is either. But where you're, you know, eating, you know, substantial carbs again, do you guys struggle? Is this hard for you, or am I just kind of the lone wolf here? Because maybe because I did it for so long and I preached it so hard that, yeah. And I want to say this too, I recently did just get my like yearly, you know, because I go every year for my birthday, so I had like all my blood work done and my girly stuff, and thank you Jesus, we are a-okay. We are good for another year, and we look good. We look real good. My cholesterol is, everything good and bad is like within normal. I did have a spike a little bit when I was on keto, but you know, that was fine. But yeah, so just really making sure that I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm tracking everything. You guys are seeing more. I'm going to keep producing more full days of eating. I have been really doing a lot of bulk meal prepping, and I never was one for it, but man, oh man, it has really been really beneficial, because I am very proud to say Leo has been in the gym now consistently for week 3 now, and he's doing wonderful. He goes for his physical in March, so we're trying to just kind of clean up everything, and he's now at the point where it's part of his routine, and his eating has gotten not 100%, but I want to say he's at least 70% better. It's a little bit harder for him, especially right now with like football playoffs, and he'll like snack a little bit. But for the most part, like especially with the meal prepping, it has really, really helped that he has like all his stuff and everything's already there. So if he has to portion anything out, we can. Everything is already made. It's helped with the girls. They're, you know, doing really well. And yeah, it's different. The kids, you know, it's funny because, you know what? Let me ask Ray's opinion. Hold on. Hey, Ray. Here, you're not going to be on camera. Just close the door and stand behind it. I want to ask your opinion.
Oh wow.
Out of as just a member of the familia, what have you noticed anything different since Mommy's started went off of keto with her eating?
Yeah, it's a lot healthier.
You feel like it's a lot healthier?
Oh my god, yeah. It's not as restrictive at all. It's a lot better for the rest of the family too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I stress a little bit more with food now?
Oh yeah. You're like, wait, and I'm like, dude, just eat. I'm like, you can eat bread again. It's okay. Rice isn't gonna kill you.
So you notice that I struggle a lot with eating stuff? It's
a learning curve. You did it for like a year and like 2 years.
Yeah. I think
on and off. Like, I think on and off 4.
Yeah, on and off 4. It's definitely a learning. So that's my point is, like, I don't even think that, I think that no one notices, but even like the kids notice that it's a struggle, you know. But do you like that? Because I feel like now we have we have more carbs in the house, but I feel like they're better carbs. Yeah,
it's more like, it's not more of like chips and like pizza and stuff like that. It's more just like jasmine rice. and
the jasmine rice is good.
The jasmine rice is in fact fire. I will admit that. It is very good.
And rice cakes.
And a lot of rice cakes. Cookie butter bread.
Yeah, but that was for the rice cakes and you guys like went ham on that.
I had it once.
Lots of veggies. We have a lot more veggies.
We have a lot of carrots, a lot of celery, more fruit. We have a lot more apples and like pears and like oranges.
Yeah. So you feel that there's a significant less amount of like lunch meats, cheeses.
Yeah.
I love me some cheese.
There's no more like Italian packs of like different types of Italian salami.
Yeah. And dips and stuff like that.
It's a lot more like widespread, like more variety, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Ray, you can go. Anything else you want to say to the fam bam?
No, I'm good. I have to go memorize.
Okay, go ahead. In your Christmas PJs. You won't, if they could see you, I'll edit you out. Because I know you don't like being hot. Get the little bee's nest in the back there. All right, bye-bye. So, out of the mouth of babes, right? Out of the mouth of babes. Can you guys believe my baby's going to be 18 in September? 18. Can you believe that? This is learning. It's learning and it's been a little difficult, but I'm going to persevere. I'm going to keep going. And just keep going. Just keep going. That's it. And just do as much research. I do a lot of research on Pinterest. I watch a lot of TikToks. Not like, first off, I love TikToks. I like the funny ones. But like there's a lot of people ask me about like the workouts and stuff. I have a whole Pinterest board of like girls who work out. Follow me on there. You can totally do whatever and just compile like a chest day or something. If you guys want more of a breakdown of like days and schedules and stuff, like let me know down below. We could totally do a video on that. And kind of I'll tell you what I've been doing. But it's really not like, I was even trying to explain it to my mom. It's really doesn't have to be like I do it. As long as you're getting up and moving your body, incorporating some weight training just for your cardiovascular health, for your joint health, you know, you'll be okay. You know, you don't have to do it. Not everybody has a goal to look like what I want to look like. I want to show you the girl I want to look like. I'm going to show you because she is like the best. But this is what she looks like, and that is like what my goals are. BuzzFeed. I don't really want to see anything about the news because that's what she looks like. Can we see her? Like her quads. That's why I'm doing 3 leg days, because I want quads like that. Her shoulders. I mean, she's great. Will I ever get my stomach to look like hers? Probably not. But I mean, look at her. Like, she had a shoulder day, and look at that. Look at that. Now I know that everybody is not like, but look at these legs, man. Look at these legs, honey. Like that's goals for me. Not everybody wants to look like her. Some people may want to look like Brains by Gaines, like Sophie. Some people might look like that. People want to look long and lean. She's doing more competitive or like bikini, where I'm like more of like a lifestyle type thing. You know, I just want to look good in regular clothes. But each person doesn't want to look like me, so not everybody has to do what I do. It's individual. You know what I mean? But hopefully this video was, if you felt like you were just kind of flailing out here and you don't know what you're doing, this video is to let you know that neither do I. But I'm learning. And as we had to learn how to do keto, we had to figure out what works while doing that. We're going to have to figure out what works while doing this. That's the point of this video. So hopefully it helped. If you guys want to check out Ana Luisa, I will leave a link down below. Be safe out there. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.